I'm Zach.
I'm Xavier.
Welcome to Baffled by Bolt.
And it looks like we're recording properly, so nice. And we're on Facebook Live tonight too.
Welcome Facebook Live
to our one viewer.
Zero viewers at the moment.
Is it zero view? Oh, maybe I dropped out.
I can't believe you jumped out. Why you don't want to listen to us?
Well, let me see if it's still up.
You don't need to see it's rolling.
I need to make sure we at least have one viewer. I got one viewer up. Okay.
People will find the way.
Okay, well, let's get into the episode.
You've never seen The Field of Dreams? Build it and they will come.
I hear people talk about that movie all the time.
Okay, we got one. We got one viewer. Is that you?
That's me.
Thank you.
It's me.
We're good.
Well,
We're good to go.
I'm the one viewer.
He's got the safety blanket.
I hope
to go.
You guys can, boost those numbers.
Yes. Call your friends. Call your neighbors. Tell your church.
Call your senator.
Right. Let them know. Baffled by Bolt.
Baffled by Bolt. All right. So we are talking about conspiracies tonight. How do you feel about that, Zachary?
What's a conspiracy?
I don't know. we live in a very weird world right now. Where is it a conspiracy or is it not?
I don't know. I kind of like the topic you had for the episode, and I'll give him full credit for that. Is it a conspiracy if it's true? We'll start with the moon landing, 1969, Apollo 11. Did we land on the moon?
Rick's people. They
Older brother Rick's people.
Rick's people. If you know who Rick is, our older brother.
Non-millennial Rick's people.
It's Rick's people.
Okay, enough of Rick's people.
Anyway, do you think they landed on the moon?
I think we did. I think we had the technology. I think we had the wherewithal, the drive, and I think
we had the money.
We had the money, the funds.
The funds.
We had accomplished a lot as a country at that point, not only diplomatically, but also in technology and, all sorts of different things. I think
bombing the shit out of people.
Bombing the shit out of people, going to other countries, traveling the world. Who knows? Time travel. No, just joking.
You never know. It's the conspiracy episode.
So my thought on it is I think it was very possible for us to definitely have done it, and I do think that we did it. Could we have faked it? 100 times easier than going.
I think it would be a lot easier to fake it. Well, maybe. Because, you got to think, we have all the rockets. We have the actual rockets. You can go to the Space Center in Mississippi and you can go see parts of those Saturn V rockets. So they would just build these rockets and, they never sent them up. Or,
they sent them up. There's video.
They had to launch the rocket at least because, they had a bunch of people viewing it. So
did they just go up and scratch the top of the atmosphere and, hey, guys, and then come on back down?
Just launch these rockets to the sun?
It's possible.
I think we went to the moon, and actually, it's kind of been proven that we've been to the moon. But there's an argument saying that we haven't been to the moon, or there's an argument against why I think we've been to the moon. So when they were up there, I think it might have been Apollo, maybe 17 or something like that. I don't know. I don't even know how many. I think it was planned to go to 22, but I think it was one of the last Apollo missions. They actually left mirrors up on the surface of the moon, and you can actually shoot lasers at the moon, and you can get some photons shooting back at you,
kind of like
and
a
you
remote
can measure
works?
it.
Like a TV remote.
Kind of, or think of
radar.
Well, it's more of. Imagine
beep boop beep boop beep boop
beep boop beep boop beep boop. Okay, so imagine your remote control for your TV, but the TV talks back to your remote.
Okay, so smart
same thing.
AI.
Am
I taking this too far? I think so.
Algorithms, mathematics.
Okay, so they left stuff up on this for a fact. They left things on the moon.
Well, yes, there's things on the moon, and you can actually shoot a laser at it, and you can get some photons back. And there's proof that tells you that there's a mirror on the moon. Now, somebody I know, our brother Simon, said that they could have used robots to leave those mirrors. which I suppose is true, but I think we went to the moon.
So it's possible.
It's possible that we landed on the moon.
So, like I said, I'll put it this way. I'm gonna put it as possible and plausible either way. We could have faked it. We could have gone. I think we win. I think it wasn't worth the waste of all the money, the scientists, the knowledge, everything it took to do it. I don't think they would have done that.
Yeah, I don't see the point in faking it other than like political gain for like to go against Russia to say we landed against.
That's why the naysayers say that they faked it, was because we couldn't do it and we still wanted the notoriety of the success of it.
But I think we actually did it, and proof of that is our technological advancement up until this point, and we can do the things we do today because of that we went to the moon.
Right. I agree.
That's some difficult shit. And then like, dude, we have bombers that like people don't even know where they are, like going into countries and radar can't even find them. Like, how do you get to that if you haven't done
38-hour missions?
If you haven't done some very hard shit to get to that point. So right. I think we've definitely been to the moon.
Now there is a lot of good evidence
Maybe
out
Saturn.
there that the naysayers have put out there. And, one thing that sticks in my mind is the photos of, I think it's Neil Armstrong's boots. They show the marks in the sand for the space boots that have bars.
Fun fact.
Horizontal bars.
It's called regolith.
What's it called?
It's not sand, it's regolith.
Okay, they have regolith marks in the regolith that show a boot with cross sections, horizontal cross sections on the boot. And then when you look at the boot is just flat. There's no marks or anything. There's also no, what'd you call it? Marcolith?
Regolith.
Regolith. I forgot that fast. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
I'm a bit of a space nerd. Yeah. Not a huge space nerd, but somewhat.
None of that was left on the boots in the photo. So how do you distinguish the difference between the actual boot and the photo? So real quick, I'm going to stop. We got we got Tasia on here, sending us some comments. We've also got your wifey boo, Shannon Nagel.
Wifey boo,
and my wifey boo joining up for the chat. We're glad y'all can be here. We'll give you a little wave, kiss.
Old Steffi Whitney.
So anyway, there's a lot of proof out, semi-proof is what I'll say out there, mainly in photos. And I think the conspiracy is just fun for people. But I think we get it.
It's kind of like aliens at Area 51. I think they were just doing some real secretive shit. Or they were trying to... I think it was just like a distraction for people. And what was I going to say? I was going to say another space fun fact. I'm full of space fun facts.
Bring us the beep boop, beep boop.
Beep boop, beep boop, bop, beep.
Was it about the regolith?
No, it was about... Oh, actually, it was about the regolith. So... it was there was a lot of challenges for us to go to the moon, and one of the things about going to the moon that was challenging was the regolith itself, because it would actually get inside of the joints of the spacesuit, and it's basically like, think of like rock. It's very fine rock, and like it's actually very toxic to humans because it can get in your lungs and it'll actually stick in your lungs and they can't get it out. It's kind of like asbestos. But like it gets inside of the joints, and it's basically like this like super fine rock, and it actually like breaks the joints or the seals on the spacesuit.
Diamond?
And then what?
Is it like crushed diamond?
No, it's like rock, but like it's just rock that hasn't been weathered, if that makes sense. Because like all the rocks on Earth are like, or most of the rocks on Earth are smooth because of erosion or like weathering. Whereas on the moon, it's not. Like, it's all like these, like, I think if you can look up a picture of regolith, it's like a little spiky ball.
It's like shards?
Yeah, well, think of like a sea urchin, like a white sea urchin. Like little microscopic white sea urchins. But, like, it gets into, like, seals, and it, like, damages them, or either locks them up or, like, damages them to where they can't seal anymore. So
I guess in going to the moon, you obviously agree that the moon rocks we have are real, because I think you and I, we've touched the moon rock at the Space Center, Kennedy Space Center. You've licked the moon.
Have we been to this? We have
when we were kids.
Younger.
You were super small, but yeah.
Please wait till the brakes pop and set. There was a tram that you ride there, and like they had like the automated voice when you stop, and it was like, "Please wait for the brakes to pop and set." Please leave a comment if you've heard this before. That is not a family member of ours, because we need to confirm this.
It's not a family member. They said it on the loudspeaker, and I remember.
No. I want somebody else to confirm that they've heard it, other than somebody in our family.
At Kennedy Space Center. Is Kennedy Space Center? What's in
No,
Houston?
no. It's not Kennedy. It's Johnson.
Johnson Space Center.
Johnson Space. Another fun fact. They're about to get a space shuttle.
Really?
Yeah.
Which one?
They've been trying the one that's I think in the Smithsonian in Virginia, or the Air and Space Museum. I want to say I think it might be Discovery, but I'm not sure. But Houston's going to be getting a space shuttle.
Are they going to fly it on the back of a 747?
I sure hope so.
I would love to see that.
That's going to be cool.
I missed it. I was in school, I think, when they flew the last one. All right, moving on to the next conspiracy. I think we should do my favorite. I know it's probably one of your favorites.
I think it's my favorite too, because like we both kind of like fought over it earlier.
That's mine. No, it's mine.
It's
I
mine.
want to talk about Bigfoot. Sasquatch. That's our next conspiracy.
He's my cousin, sir.
So I'll just go ahead and... He's an asshole too, sir. He's a Bigfoot too, sir. So I'll just go ahead and ask, do you think Bigfoot's real?
Really hairy.
That's not what I asked you. We're going to come out. I need a definitive answer.
Well, I mean, if you see some of our family members, like, you'd think Bigfoot's real.
I'm not talking about me.
I don't know enough about Bigfoot to say definitively
Hairy,
whether I
very
think
tall,
that he's
primate, large,
whether
being.
that I think he's real or not.
Well, that's the conspiracy part.
Like,
Nobody's got very
I don't know.
truthful.
I've been seeing a lot of footage
they don't
of
have
him.
evidence to support.
I've been seeing a lot of footage of him online.
But why is all of the footage you ever see of Bigfoot this picture that's 200
like
yards away, and it's this big hairy thing?
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the ones on like Instagram or TikTok where he's like going around doing things. He's like,
Oh, that's AI generated.
I know, but it's hilarious.
Bigfoot doesn't go shopping at your local Kroger, Winn-Dixie, or
He doesn't work for ICE.
or Aldi. No, he doesn't work for ICE. He doesn't go get scoops of ice cream or Chinese food. That doesn't happen. I'm talking about real Bigfoot in the back of, who knows, Arkansas, or...
No, I think it's the Pacific Northwest.
Is it the Pacific?
I think it's like Oregon and all that, Washington.
Well, that brings me to the other part of this is the Rougarou, which is our local.
Yeah.
Here in Louisiana, we have the swamp monster, which is sort of like Bigfoot, but they call it the Rougarou, and it's nasty and dirty and green and lives in the swamps. But back to Bigfoot.
So side note real quick. Mom told me they called him, like, the actual name is the Lougarou. What? Maybe somebody that's a little more Cajun or in depth in their Cajun French.
Lougarou?
Lougarou.
I don't think so.
That's what Mom told me, but you know.
Rougarou.
I mean, I've always heard Rougarou, but I don't know.
Yeah, please put something in the comments. Let us know what you think it is, or if you've ever heard of it or not. It's supposedly a real thing, kind of like the chupacabra.
Or maybe it's just Paton Pate Petrie.
Oh, we're not bringing up him. So
maybe we'll talk about Paton one day.
So that's my one argument. That's I think Bigfoot is real. I'm a true believer in Bigfoot. Big fan.
He has a hat that he didn't wear tonight.
I know. I'm pretty upset that I forgot my hat. But anyway, I wish somebody would come out with that proof that shows Bigfoot is a real being, because I think there's something out there that makes its way away from humans, and every now and then does get spotted. But it's just funny how photos are always blurry.
Let me ask you this question. So when did the first photo of Bigfoot come out?
I have no idea.
I think we need to find this out.
Probably in the 40s.
Or
maybe earlier.
Well, no, I feel like it would be later, because like maybe the 60s or 70s, because like you didn't really get like decent portable photography equipment until like the 60s or 70s, I feel. Right?
Yeah.
And like the picture I've seen, that it was like colorized, so like it would have been like 60s, 70s, I think. Now my question is, do you think that Bigfoot is dead, and then like the Bigfoot that we would see today would be his children? Or like, what generation of Bigfoot are we on?
That's a good question. I never even thought about
like,
that.
Also, what's the lifespan of is it like a Wookiee where it's like 300 years? Or is it shorter or longer? How is it compared to a human? And which I was about to say which Wookiee, which Bigfoot are we on? Which version?
That's a great question, dude. Do they?
It's only questions I have.
That's part of the conspiracy because we just don't know. And if I had to guess, I'd say Bigfoot is real, and we're probably
it's fun and scary to think about.
Yes, it is, and I think we're on version 26. I'm just going to go ahead and throw out a number.
Version 26.
Paige says, is it a species or a singular entity?
Nerd.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Oh, thanks for watching, Tasia Bug. Shout out to my older sister, his younger sister, Tasia.
Nerd. Tasia, I think it's probably...
Beep boop bop, beep boop bop, beep boop.
I think it's probably a singular entity.
Like a forever living being?
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it's generational. I feel like it's it's kind of like I was about to bring up like the Santa Claus movie or like the Claus movies where like Santa Claus gets passed down to generation and then eventually it gets to Tim Allen somehow.
Right. Isn't he like a toy attorney or something like that who didn't want to be Santa Claus and hated the idea of Christmas or something like that? So that's super ironic. But that's the fun of Bigfoot is you'll never know, and if we ever do know, it'll ruin the fun. I hope we don't find out.
Would you, if somebody, so like let's say let's say we found Bigfoot, can we clone him? And if we can clone him,
do we want to? Clone him?
No. Question: what if we farm raise Bigfoots? Would you eat Bigfoot steak?
I would try it.
You try Bigfoot?
I've tried chicken feet. I'd try Bigfoot.
Would you think it would be a big like or a delicacy? The Bigfoot of a Bigfoot, like roast smoked Bigfoot, like the feet of a Bigfoot.
Yeah, sure. Try anything once.
But like, do you think it'd be a popular delicacy because of the name? Like it's Bigfoot's.
On tonight's menu, we have Bigfoot, a smoked Bigfoot with Gouda cheese wrapped in a...
It pairs nicely with this Chardonnay.
I don't know. Maybe it'll be a bit gamey. Or is it a vegetarian?
I don't know. Nutri-Rats are vegetarian. I hear they're pretty good.
I hear they're delicious. I'd actually like to try Nutri-Rat.
Okay. Anyway, I feel like we could talk about Bigfoot all day long.
Oh, I could.
Let's move on. And this is a very interesting topic that Zach kind of put me on a little bit earlier.
Hold on. Tasia mentioned, and I'll bring this up because it's in our Facebook live chat. She said you solved it. Tim Allen is Bigfoot. I love it.
We need to get Tasia on the podcast one day. Tasia, thumbs up if you're cool with it.
Genetically, if they did, they'd have a very small gene pool. Very true.
Nerd.
Which I guess means they could technically live a long time if they're not reproducing.
Maybe.
In a quick fashion.
Or they're robots from space. Beep boop beep boop beep.
Beep boop beep boop beep. All right.
Okay.
Go ahead and move on to the next topic.
Let's move on to the next topic. Since you introduced the last one, I'm going to introduce this one. And I've never heard about it until today. The Mandela effect. Zach, why don't you tell us what it is? Because I still don't kind of really understand it.
So.
Oh wait, no, I do. But go.
There's this conspiracy that timelines, and there may be a couple different versions of this, but my understanding is some timelines may have either shifted or crossed paths in a way that certain items in certain timelines are similar but different. One of the biggest ones I've heard of is the Monopoly guy did not have a monocle over his eye. Do you remember the Monopoly guy having a monocle?
I do. I could swear
he did not have a monocle
on the McDonald's.
Parker Brothers or whoever the game manufacturer.
And like the little black dots going down to.
Yeah, he did not have a monocle in the original game or ever. Isn't that crazy? I think they call it the Mandela effect because one of the first ones was somebody said or they said Nelson Mandela had passed away and they televised his funeral. Apparently, it never happened. When this first all came out. Another one was the...
We're poking at the threads of reality.
So we are. I mean,
I think
some of these things
we need some more smoke in this room.
maybe so. Another one that I was super interested in, somebody apparently debunked it supposedly, was the Fruit of the Loom. The underwear company and T-shirt company. They never had a cornucopia on their
I could have
logo.
sworn there was one.
I remember it's burned in my brain.
Yeah.
And if you go back and you try to search it, or if you go look at your clothes, it's not on. It's not on there. At least not now. And so some woman supposedly found, I think it was either a T-shirt or an undershirt or something like that. The logo was with the cornucopia, and she found it. So it could be something she made up. Could be real. I mean, it's still a conspiracy that these things are happening.
You never know.
In a certain time, that these timelines are getting mixed.
So are they thinking like one timeline was mixed with our timeline and then it pulls away, so like certain facts or like things have changed about our timeline and like we remember it, but like it just doesn't exist anymore?
Maybe. I don't know how to really explain it, but I know that certain things that I thought were a certain way are no longer that way or have never been that way.
Can I give you like an analogy of how I think of like what this is? So like imagine like you have a program in a computer and it can log the certain files that are in, or the files that are in a folder. And like it can keep track of like, hey, this file was entered here or at this time, this file was entered at this time. If you delete those files, those records still exist in that logging software. You know what I'm saying?
You mean the spaces?
Yeah, or no, not the spaces. Like, let's say you have a piece of software and like it's looking at a specific folder on a desktop and you have files in there.
Right.
If you delete one of those files, the record still exists that file was in there.
Oh, is that how in the movies they always are able to bring up stuff that's been deleted? Or
I don't know. I just kind of made that I don't think that software exists. It might.
it probably does. I mean, I wouldn't doubt the technology that the government may or may not have.
Well, it was more of an analogy about how I think about how the Mandela effect actually works. But I'm still confused by it.
I don't know what Anastasia commented here. She said, they said one of the reasons is because a little stout or lemur type thing was inside the Large Hadron Collider at CERN when they first turned it on. Or maybe it pulls string theory into account. Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
Beep boop bop, beep boop, beep beep boop bop.
Over my head there. Sorry.
Okay. Let's move on. Moving on.
Next?
Moving on. You want to do the next one, or you want me to?
You can go ahead and introduce it. Go ahead.
Since I came up with this topic, but it's technically Zach's turn, but we're gonna go with the flow on this
Gonna
one.
mix it up, dude.
We're gonna talk about Hitler.
This was my topic? No, this was your topic.
No, this is what I'm saying. It was my topic.
Okay. I thought...
but it's your turn to say it.
I got you.
So there's a conspiracy theory that Hitler didn't actually die in Germany. Hitler escaped to South America, and I think it was specifically Argentina where he escaped, and he finished his life out there. And I think he had, like, allegedly he brought, like, other Nazi officers with him, and, like, they lived their lives out in South America, and now there's, like, children of Hitler out in South America.
Family lines of Hitler that have spread.
The Adolfs.
I mean, there could be in the world, not only in the islands, but also in Germany or Switzerland or wherever.
Well, I think there's like allegedly pictures of like guys that look like Hitler in Argentina back in that time frame in like the 50s.
All I'm going to say is, could you blame him? If you did something like that and then all of a sudden you couldn't do that anymore and you had a chance to live and run, I'd run to the islands. Why not go to the beach? I'm just saying.
I don't know. I'm just gonna say.
I'm not saying it was a good thing he may have gotten away. I'm just saying if somebody's gonna get away, I'd suggest going to the beach.
To Argentina. You wouldn't want to go to Galveston, Texas.
Boca Chica. Watch some Tesla or SpaceX launch some rockets. We're a little early for that,
No,
but
I think he would.
We have the rockets.
I think he would have been. I think he would have been dead by then. But No, I mean, like.
Do you know how he really
obviously
died? Or they said he died?
Oh, I mean, didn't he like shoot himself?
I don't know. I don't know anything
or like,
about Hitler.
or he and his wife took poison, and then like he shot his wife, and I think he shot himself allegedly. I don't know. Somebody that's a World War II history buff, please inform us. I think Alex, Taja's husband, might know a little bit. I heard he was getting into World War II stuff. He might know about it.
World War II history. Well, you know what they say, when you hit your 30s, you either start smoking meat or you learn World War II history as a man.
Yeah.
That's what I've heard.
I do own 3 barbecue pits. So
I do too.
What are you doing with your life?
Smoke it. Smoke if you got them.
Smoke if you got them. Maybe we'll make an episode about smoking meat.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. All right. Speaking of smoking and Hitler, moving on.
moving on. Oh God, Zach, come on, Zach.
Moving on. That's all I said.
Moving on. Go. Next topic.
Well, I don't know my list.
Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah,
You ready?
well, just tell me.
It's reptilian people.
Okay, so this was mine because I've heard of it and I've seen videos. Have you seen the video of the woman on the plane who freaked out because she said she saw a guy, a reptilian, and his eyes blinked, not like horizontally, but like sideways, and like he shape-shift or something, shape-shifted? Can't talk tonight. But apparently there are these people who are of reptilian descent that can shapeshift and that have their eyes that are wide like lizards and snakes and whatever else, and have scaly skin. And
I got one question for you. How much crack did that lady smoke?
In the video, it looked like she probably smoked quite a bit of crack somewhere, maybe on the plane bathroom.
I think that's our answer.
But there's a lot of people out there who believe that there are these reptilian people.
Well, there's also a lot of people out there that believe that the Earth is flat.
That was one of the conspiracies I was considering bringing up, so I'm glad you said it.
I would love to have a flat earther comment on our.
I believe I'll come out up front.
You believe that the Earth is flat?
I'll believe. You're messing me up here.
I'm not messing you.
I'm going to go ahead and say that I believe that the Earth is flat on certain parts. My front yard, flat. My backyard, not so flat. A little bit of flooding.
The slab that the day laborers poured down the street, flat.
Really?
I mean, allegedly.
Allegedly?
Allegedly.
They should go put a what do you call it? A leveler on it? A
leveler?
Leveler.
The leveler.
Even that's too beep boop for me. I don't do much building. A leveler. Put a level on it.
When it comes to smoked meats, he's your guy, though. He's your guy.
I can talk about the beep boop of brisket all day long.
Anyway, back to reptilian people. Have you ever seen the movie Land of the Lost? If you haven't seen it, you should go watch Land of the Lost.
A long time ago. Cartoon about dinosaurs?
No, well, it's not a cartoon. It's not a. Well, it might have been a cartoon. I don't know. It's a movie with Will Ferrell in it.
Oh, yeah, I know what
he's like a scientist, and he travels through like different dimensions, and he gets to a place. It's kind of like the Bermuda Triangle, which is another conspiracy, and apparently that's.
It's a real place on a map.
It's a real place, but like it's a
real area.
Anyway, it's a really good movie. Well, they have like these lizard people in the movie, and that when you say lizard people, that's what I think of.
Did they have a tail in the movie?
I don't know, but they wear tunics. He's like, never trust a guy in a tunic. It's oh my God, what's his name?
What's his tits?
What's his tits? He plays Kenny Powers.
Oh, the guy from was it Southbound and Down? I can't think of his name.
Oh my God, what's his name?
And Righteous Gemstones.
Hold on, I got.
That guy is so funny. I don't think I've seen this movie, by the way. I'm gonna have to check it out.
Give me a second, Zach. Keep them entertained for a second.
Anastasia commented. Our sister commented. She said, "I don't know what this is in reference to." We kind of moved on. She said, "Pills, painting, hey, and it's negative and like a bowl." I guess she's talking about the Earth is like a bowl.
I don't.
There's a whole lot of water to hold.
Oh, So I send Tasia Instagram reels, and this.
Dude, it's cold in here.
It is cold. So it was like 75 degrees. I keep it kind of hot up here because we don't come up here a lot. and I set it to 66, and now it's freezing.
I feel like it's about to snow in here.
Anyway, so real quick. So I sent Tasia all these Instagram reels, and I'm quite proud of this. And they're kind of mean because they're towards like messing with your sister. And it was like, I'm so proud of my sister for being the first one in our family to get her pilot's license. And then immediately after, it shows a picture of a witch flying on a broomstick.
That's a little fucked up.
It's a little mean, but we mess with each other. All fun stuff. I don't even know if she watched it. I just sent it to her. I thought it was funny. I sent it to Abby, our little sister too.
My wife commented, "I want ice cream." We'll get you ice cream. She's waiting for us to finish this up so we can go home. But you're gonna have to wait.
So what were we talking about?
Love you.
What were we talking about?
I think we were wrapping up reptilian people.
Okay.
So I don't think this is true. I don't think this conspiracy has any merit to it.
I think cocaine is a hell of a drug, or methamphetamine, methamphetamines, crack, all the
crack is cocaine, right?
MDMA. I think that's Molly.
Yeah, there's some. I have no idea. You're talking to the wrong person, but there is some stuff out there to make people see some stuff.
See some stuff. All right, let's move on. I'll read this one. Did I read the last one out?
You can read it out, but I don't have your list here.
Looks like I'm reading everything out tonight.
Yeah, go ahead.
For God's sakes, I'm
complaining.
I'm glad I stayed in school to remember how to read in the pigeon voice.
I like the pigeon voice.
The pigeon voice. I'm gonna start doing Camptown Systems videos, and I'm gonna start doing.
Side note. Your wife she wrote you a pigeon book story, children's story, for Father's Day that y'all read to me with Marshall, your son, tonight. Absolutely incredible. I was so blown away. I was so stuck to this story about the pigeon and the lawnmower. Incredible.
And you know what the best part about it is? So not to ruin the plot points of my wife's book that you'll probably never hear. Maybe you might. She talks about how the pigeon needs, like, he's talking about all the things he needs to go and ride the lawnmower, like the keys, and then he talks about headphones. He's like, I need the headphones. I don't know why. So like the pigeon has no idea what the lawnmower is, and then he starts it and he's like, the lawnmower's loud, and then he runs to grab the headphones.
Too loud.
Yeah. So she did a great job on it. We love the pigeon books. Mo Willems, shout out to you. I have my own voice for him.
It was awesome. I tell you, I'm impressed. Okay, so what's our next topic?
DB Cooper.
Ooh, I didn't know a lot about this one.
I actually don't know a lot about it either, but
did a little bit of a search.
Yeah,
be honest.
Ooh, he did it. He used the internet. Beep boop bop.
Beep boop beep boop beep
beep
boop.
boop. Every time I hear I do the beep boop, I think of Donald Trump doing it, being like beep boop beep bop beep boop boop bop.
So I brought up a little bit of an insert on this one on Google. You want me to read the Google?
Let's read the Google.
Okay, this is from Google. So DB Cooper, also known as Dan Cooper, was an unidentified man.
Is it Daniel Cooper?
I don't know. It says Dan, D-A-N. Okay. For our purposes, we'll say Daniel.
Daniel Cooper is this man
Daniel
Cooper.
B. Cooper. And what if Bernard? Daniel Bernard Cooper? I mean, nobody knows who he was, so who cares if we give him a name? So anyway, Daniel Bernard D.B. Cooper, known as Dan Cooper, Daniel Cooper, was an unidentified man who hijacked a Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 305, a Boeing 727 aircraft in the United States airspace on November 24th, 1971. He hijacked a plane in 1971.
This was before they had metal detectors. You could smoke on airplanes. You could do whatever you wanted. As long as they didn't see the gun in your bag.
Let's face it. At that point, the flight attendants got on the plane, threw you some peanuts, and went take a nap. All right. So the rest of it, and I'll read just a little bit more. During the flight from Portland, Oregon, to Seattle, Washington, Cooper told a flight attendant he had a bomb and demanded $200,000 in ransom, which is equivalent to $1,600,000 in 2024, and 4 parachutes upon landing in Seattle. After releasing the passengers in Seattle, Cooper instructed the flight crew to refuel the aircraft and began a second flight to Mexico City, with refueling a stop in Reno, Nevada. About 30 minutes after taking off from Seattle, Cooper opened the aircraft door, deployed the staircase, and parachuted into the night. And I'll just say never to be seen again. I'm not going to read the rest. When I read that the first time, the first thing that came in my mind is, what type of aircraft is this? How did he open the door? They said he put down a staircase. What the hell? It was not. He's not on the ground.
Well, I mean,
this thing's going fast.
Well, if they're I mean, they could slow the aircraft down, and then like they could be flying at a lower altitude, and like
This is a big plane.
Well, so
727.
Is it a jet? Is it a jet?
Yeah, 727. It's
well,
passenger.
I was curious. I didn't know if it was like a prop plane.
No, it's a passenger plane.
Well, like he could have got to a lower altitude, slowed the airplane down, opened the thing, and then jumped out. I mean, that's what they do with regular parachute skydiving, I think.
These planes can go that slow?
I think they actually. I think I saw something in the news just recently that they found found him or found the money or something like that.
Oh, I didn't do any search on that.
But I don't know. That might have been something else. Oh no, it wasn't DB Cooper. It was Amelia Earhart. They may have found her airplane.
I did see something on that, but
another
I never
conspiracy.
got a follow-up.
Another conspiracy that I kind of wished I thought of.
Wrap it into this. That's cool.
Well, it's Amelia Earhart. They didn't find any bones or her body because she was eaten by coconut crabs. I don't know if you ever seen a coconut crab. They're scary as shit.
So now that I'm kind of reading through this and thinking it over, what is the conspiracy about this? The only conspiracy is that we didn't find this guy. Because it happened. Apparently the money, he said he had a bomb. Apparently he got the money. Apparently jumped out of a plane. True. The only thing is, we didn't find him.
So I'm curious if like he had them like turn off their radios. I don't know if they had like transponders or anything where like they could track the aircraft back then. But like have them turn off all of their instruments to where like nobody could communicate with the plane, then open the door and then jump out. But like also like you said that he had him refuel the plane after he let off the hostages. How did he get him to refuel well, I guess he had the flight crew hostage. I was like, what leverage?
Right. Well, they refueled the plane while he had the hostages.
Well,
got everything ready. Then he let them go, but kept the flight crew.
Well, I was thinking like maybe he kept just the flight crew because like they want to save those people too. Like,
well, that's why he did
the pilots are people too. I mean, unless you're a witch like Tasia.
He said it. I didn't. Anyway, that's super interesting. I didn't know a lot about. I didn't even know that happened. So
there's also a good movie where they kind of like try to go find his treasure. It's Without a Paddle. Have you ever seen that?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I love that.
That's a good movie. They kind of talk about DB Cooper. All right. So now we're getting towards the end of the episode. Are you ready to do Bull or Not?
Sure, I'm ready. You want me to go first on this one?
Doesn't matter. You want rock paper scissors for it?
No.
How about rock paper scissors lizard Spock?
I'm not rock paper lizard Spock and nothing. You've been going all night giving out the word of the day or the topics.
Oh, he gets to do the fun stuff.
I'm gonna do the fun stuff. All right. So my first Bull or Not. Are you ready for this?
I'm ready for this.
Gonna warm up. All right. So you like gaming?
Yes.
Okay. You like
Xbox
when you can. Now that you're a daddy, now to be daddy number 2.
Daddy
or daddy of 2.
Daddy of 2.
Data 2. Anyway, so you play Xbox
Game Pass.
Game Pass for Xbox. You play PlayStation, all of that good stuff. Nintendo.
Used to play PlayStation.
This was a fact that I found on PlayStation that I found interesting. So. And I figured the first one would have been better, but the PlayStation 2 is the best-selling console. It has sold around 159 million units. Bull or not?
I think that's bull, and I think it was either the PS3 or the PS4 that was actually the most sold console.
This is true according to Google.
Well.
According to Google. And I Googled it. That's why I'm saying according to Google. Actually, no, I didn't. I don't think I Googled this. I think this was ChatGPT. I said, give me some interesting facts.
Somebody's using the AI, which
Absolutely.
I got a lot of trouble for in one of the previous episodes for. And he's like, oh, you're lazy for using the AI.
You got a computer? You want to Google it?
Oh, no, I don't have a computer. I have a tablet.
Okay,
I'm better than you, and I know it.
You're better than me, and you know it. What a jerk.
Go to a hot dog party.
Let's see. Best-selling
Are you googling it or are you
Google?
He's Google. He's
Of
Google.
all
He knows how
time.
to. He is taking
Best
typing classes.
selling consoles. Sony PlayStation is the best selling console with more than 160 million units.
PlayStation 1, right?
No, PlayStation 2. So it's right. It's true.
Did you say PlayStation 2?
I did.
I thought you said PlayStation 1, like the original PlayStation.
No, I said I thought it would have been the PlayStation 1. The fact was the PlayStation 2 sold the most consoles.
Oh, I misunderstood.
Most gaming consoles.
I could definitely see that.
So if I'm not mistaken, that's a win, boys.
I'll give it to you. I'll give it to you.
All right.
But I kind of misunderstood the question. That's my fault.
You want to go straight to number 2, or you want to go your?
No.
All right, go.
It's my turn. My turn to throw you off. Okay, I'm gonna do it as the pigeon. Are you ready?
I'm good with that. Go ahead.
Bull or not, and you people watching could tell me if this is bull or not. Don't Google it. Don't Google it if you're watching, and don't inform him.
Have fun with it. Don't Google it.
Don't Google it. The Church of Scientology ran an operation called Snow White in the 1970s, infiltrating offices worldwide to steal and alter documents about the organization to change perception.
To help themselves out? Obviously.
I guess.
Sorry. I kind of thought that out loud. I'm gonna say it's true.
You're right, it is true.
Oh, for the win, boys.
He's got a W for now.
I got a W. All right, now my second one back in for the bull or not. So this one kind of hits close to home because
I need to pay attention because I messed up on the last one because I didn't pay attention well enough.
That's okay. No,
Wait, hold
you
on.
don't pay attention. It works out better for me.
Let me get a little closer, and I'm
Come on in.
I'm gonna get my squinting eyes so I can pay attention.
Just let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. You look grumpy. You also look like you got a poo.
One of those.
That's your squinting face.
One of those things is true.
We'll leave those to you. All right. So my second bull or not. The first, and this again it's close to home because I have a mechanical heart, as you know, a mechanical heart valve, mitral valve.
He's basically a robot.
As you know. So I did a little digging, and the first mechanical heart valve was made by a cardiologist and actually a jeweler with special material such as gold, rhodium, and platinum. So the first mechanical heart valve was actually made by a jeweler and a cardiologist out of gold, rhodium, and platinum materials.
Everybody knows that.
Is that bull or not?
That George Washington made the first.
He had wooden teeth.
He made the first artificial heart out of wood.
Clickety clack, clickety clack.
Ah, shit! I've got a splinter. I'm gonna
So
say.
I'll tell. Hold on. So hold on. I'm just gonna let you know my heart valve is made out of titanium.
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 Today, Junior.
I'm gonna say that's false.
That is absolutely false.
Knew it.
And I don't know what material it was made out. I think it was.
I
think it was titanium.
I told you what it was made out of. George Washington made it out of wood.
It was redwood. It was
with the cherry tree that he used for his teeth.
All right.
He made other things, and we're not gonna go there on what he made.
So that's a win.
Use your imagination. So that's a win. That's
But that's a win-lose, and I got a win-win, so I win the round. Ooh, silence, awkward.
Wait, so I lose?
Silence, you lose.
I.
But you had no choice but to lose. Even if you won or lose, you lose. What's the name of this game?
Well,
I
shit.
win.
Well, shit. Well, you know what? I'm gonna make you look stupid with this next one.
Go for it.
All right. Bull or not, the CIA used a fake vaccination program in Pakistan in 2011 to collect DNA and locate Osama bin Laden.
Ooh.
Ooh, and I got another conspiracy thing about this one, too.
The only thing I know about Osama bin Laden is 9/11, which apparently is a conspiracy, but we've opted not to talk about it tonight. The other thing I know about him is he dead. He dead. Wade did.
He dead.
Somebody done killed him. They dead him.
Was it side note before you answer, was it was Shane Gillis who like did the Trump thing, and he's talking about like Trump being on the phone with like Osama bin Laden.
Oh, I love Shane Gillis.
He's like, he died like a dog.
Rightfully so.
That's some funny shit.
All right, back to the answer.
Do you want me to reread it?
Yeah, reread it real quick.
Okay, the CIA used a fake vaccination program in Pakistan in 2011 to collect DNA and locate Osama bin Laden.
In Pakistan?
In Pakistan.
I'm trying to get my geography here.
If I put a map in front of you...
I'm going to be honest. I don't know. I really don't.
You wouldn't be able to point out Pakistan.
I'm going to go 50. I could point out Pakistan. I'm going to say it's true.
Damn it.
Is it true?
2 W's.
Oh,
boys.
That's a win, boys.
Good job. Apparently it's true. But
did they say why?
I don't know. I didn't really dig into this.
Okay.
But allegedly, it's both of these ones I got are true.
They were tracking him.
Well,
like old school trackers.
Do you know who? I think his name is Mark Hoppus. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, he's the guy from Blink-182, the guitarist.
There's a conspiracy theory that he throws out that he helped locate Osama bin Laden. He talks about
something about the lights. No, not the lights. It was
well apparently he was
patterns or something he recognized.
Yeah. He was on a USO tour, and he ended up like talking to like an admiral or whatever after like they played at this USO tour on a thing, and he's like, I know how to find Osama bin Laden. They're like, what? Okay, and he's like, I'll tell you my idea. And the I guess the admiral's like, okay, and he's like, well, they have all these prayer videos or whatever that Osama bin Laden puts out, and he's like, well, why don't you get a drum playing ultrasonic time code over the region, like you have a general idea of where he's at, and he's recording these videos, and then you could get these videos that is released, and if you hear that time code, you know, you can like triangulate where that video was recorded. And he's like, I have a meeting with the Joint Chiefs of Staff tomorrow. I'll bring it up.
I did hear that.
And then like a month later, they captured Osama bin Laden.
That's what I meant by patterns. I do remember hearing that and seeing it in an
so
interview.
maybe it's watch the Facebook Marketplace.
Sorry, the Facebook Marketplace.
There we're back.
We're back. Well, we never left. We're still here.
Well, we were just a little crooked for a second. Quit touching things with your Bigfoot hands.
I'll back away.
So it says the CIA used a fake vaccination program in Pakistan in 2011 to collect DNA and locate Osama bin Laden. But maybe Mark Hoppus did it.
Maybe they used... Could be. A lot of interesting conspiracies out there. Things we'll never know. And things maybe we'll find out more about. But it's the fun of it all, really.
Yeah, I know.
It keeps things interesting.
This was kind of a hard one to do because like we try not to be like super political on here because like it's kind of like you get enough of that stuff daily.
We want it to be fun.
We want it to be fun, but so it's like kind of like some topics you're like, oh well, maybe that is true, or maybe it's not. And, you know, it's
although the Earth is not flat, it is in some places.
Some places,
like my front yard.
Not my front yard.
Not so much in my backyard.
Not my backyard either. I got a slope on my backyard.
So give us an update. We're going to do our closeout now. I think. Give us an update on Camptown Systems. I'm excited. We got fresh merch.
I got some merch.
Came prepared.
Got some merch. Look at the hat.
Got a little American flag over here on the shoulder.
I'm gonna be like Neo. Look, like this is allegedly like this is how like Neo when he's like dressing. He's got his like fedoras and shit. Oh, but yeah, this is the new merch. Y'all check it out.
You got a barcode on there? Scan me?
It's not a barcode. Ow!
Would you stop touching
this
stuff?
This might be too beep boop, but this is actually a QR code, which I don't know if this
scan and place your order.
I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but I thought it was kind of cool because, like, I mean, the ink might come off eventually, but if you scan it, it goes to my link tree and it has like all my links.
What if it doesn't go to your link tree? Maybe it goes to Ling Ling Chinese food and you get a number 9 General's chicken with extra ice and a...
It might, but here, why don't you use my phone, see if it pulls up my link tree. We're doing this live. We're doing this on the pod.
It's not reading.
You gotta like click it. It should pop up yellow.
I gotta take the picture?
Oh God, I got the least beep boop person. I got the least people on audio.
No, on my smartphone, when I just hold up the camera, it brings up a
Fool.
It brings up a link.
I gotta bring. Oh God! If y'all could support me, I need a new microphone stand. I may just end up buying one.
And he was busting my chops about messing stuff up.
Hold up.
Maybe if you hold it flat.
No, you know what? I think it's reversed right now. On my.
They put the wrong barcode on there.
It doesn't matter. No, it's not. I've scanned it before.
Okay.
We'll
put a
Zach's
picture.
just too technologically inept to actually scan.
Really?
One more shot, dude. It worked.
So I don't have to take the picture. I just got to hold it up, right?
It should pop up with a link.
No, nothing.
Make sure it's not blurry.
T. Scan.
Okay, he doesn't know how to use it. We're for the sake of
Hold on. Come here.
The audio listeners.
Bring me your arm.
The audio listeners.
No, we're not going away until we figure this out.
Okay, well, we're trying to scan my shirt right now. It's completely ridiculous.
Anyway, you started.
Anyway, well, let me.
I need the whole thing.
That's what she said. Okay, well,
I need the whole emblem.
here I'm gonna stand. Dankeschön.
All right. We're gonna
completely ridiculous. Anyway, so Camptown Systems is going good. We're doing a little bit of back end.
You need
work.
to return your merch, dude. This don't scan.
Dude, this totally. You're being technologically, and I'm not gonna trust the man that gets confused by the.
I scanned a menu at dinner earlier, and it was perfectly fine. That's all it does.
Are you clicking?
Okay, we gotta move
He's clicking
on.
the wrong thing. I've been saying this for 5 minutes now.
He needs to return his merch.
I guarantee I'm gonna make a video and show you that this works.
I'd love to see the video posted on Camptown
And I'm
Systems.
gonna have to make a video to show him how to work electronics.
I'm gonna reel this back in before we get too far.
Well, let me finish my plug.
He's got a lot of stride. He's made a lot of stride on Camptown Systems.
I've been having
really
to do
proud
paperwork.
of him. He's got licenses.
I got my fingerprints taken today. That was fun.
Fire marshal
certification. It's for me to do my CCTV cameras.
Okay.
So if you need security cameras,
he's a really good security camera installer. He's trustful too. He won't take anything.
Well,
from
also the state government, the federal government also has my fingerprints too, because I used to work for Boeing. I was a federal contractor. I was a state contractor.
Beep boop beep
boop. Beep boop. I'm trustworthy, but it's going good. If you guys need help, if it's for residential and small businesses. If you need help with your technology for those people, I'll be glad to help you. I've been asking to
put up a TV for about 3 weeks now. I'm just playing.
He's like, I want to pick a TV. I told him what TV to buy. He's like, blah, blah, blah.
My fault. I'll take that one.
To text you today about that if you wanted to do it. Okay, well, let's talk about Zach's dat smoking.
Yeah, so I just working on the cooking channel, trying to work on some of my own merch. I used one of these design websites to get a logo for a shirt done, or a design for a shirt with my logo. How was that experience? It was not great. I got to be honest, and I'm not going to share the website.
The dude used AI
because I'm not a very beep boop type person. But it turned out fine. I got a design. I think I overpaid. I think I could have done it free on Kittle or Canva or one of these 3 sites. I basically got the entry level. It's Kittl. It's like Canva.
Sure, it is.
It's gonna pop up on your phone later because it's listening.
Well, no, it won't because
Kittle. It's gonna Popeyes.
I'm getting a lot of things for Skittles.
Skittles.
Okay.
But anyway, the cooking channel's going good. I got a video coming up soon with Hayes. We're gonna do a challenge. The challenge is gonna be kebabs.
Kebabs.
Chicken and beef kebabs.
When am I gonna be on the channel?
I've asked you several times, but hey, I got a prep cook today, or I gotta.
Well, you give me the most inconvenient times.
I'm sorry.
But I think we did talk about doing ribs. Like you do your ribs, and I'll do my ribs.
We're gonna do ribs,
and we'll compare the ribs.
This is not that Hayes won't be a real challenge, but his ribs. He taught his wife how to make ribs, and these ribs were still amazing.
We talked about that on the other episode, and those came out great.
So, Anyway, yeah, my channel's it's a little slow, but we're working on it. I'm working on some merch and working on some new video ideas. I may be reaching out to some people to do some interviews about barbecue pits and smokers, and reaching out to some barbecue restaurants to just kind of talk about barbecue. You know, I'm realizing cooking is I love cooking, but it's the hardest part of the channel. And there's multi-interest in this channel, not just the cooking part. So I want to start exploring some of those other options.
So I think something you should do is like maybe include the recipes that you use for like your or whatever rubs and stuff in your like notes. I think that'd be good.
Yeah, I think so too.
And then don't put a bunch of nonsense like words in front. Like if you ever go look at you ever look on a recipe on like Pinterest or something, and they're like, "This is my life story." It's like 5 pages, and then you get the ingredients in the recipe.
Right.
That's stupid. If you do that,
well, that's how people try building the brand. But yeah, it is kind of annoying. I agree.
Building a brand of me hating you.
No, well, people want you to read
TLDR.
People want you to read about the story. Didn't read. But anyway, so yeah, check it out. Got a new video coming up in the next couple weeks.
He did one on the 0 calorie snowball. 1.7 million views.
I highly recommend you come down here, get a snowball with nothing on it. It's nice just chewing on soft ice.
Yeah, I agree.
0 calories.
That's a good idea.
It's like having a glass of water, but frozen.
They're talking about somebody, I forget where it's from. It might be from like a TV series, but he's like, I went to an old folks home and ate for a week. He's like, it was like a vacation for my mouth. Oh, it's food soft. So, all right, yeah, no, that's us. Baffled by Bowl. If you guys could like, share, comment, subscribe.
Tell us if you like
we
this.
appreciate any fans we have. Any suggestions? If you want to support us, go ahead. I would like to. I'm gonna try to get us like a website going to where we can sell T-shirts and stuff. So if you want to buy T-shirts from us, that'll help support our channel to help me buy a new microphone stand, because this thing is a huge pain in the ass.
Right, and you're okay if we sell merch from Camptown and?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And That's Smoking.
That's Smoking.
All right, absolutely. Well, guys, it's been a pleasure. Xavier, thanks for hosting again, man.
This was a good short-term podcast episode.
Yeah, pretty good. Not too bad.
Anyway, auf Wiedersehen.
Adios.
Yeah. Are you still live?
No.
Not anymore.
I don't think so. Good Lord, dude. Stop shitting on yourself.
I can't help it. You know this. You nasty fucker.
That was good. Ooh, that was hot.